Ironzaku Short Reviews, Mass Effect Edition. Let's do this. While you could argue that there are some things about the original Mass Effect that haven't aged gracefully with time, what it did bring to the table, however, was very impressive with some fantastic world building and a really solid cast of characters. I can see people preferring the original as their favourite game when it comes to Mass Effect, and to be honest, I won't blame you if you think so, but for me, my money has to go to Mass Effect 2 as my favourite game in the series. Grand, epic, and made all the more memorable thanks to the final mission. The fact that characters that you spend time with recruiting and learning can live or die based on the choices you make makes it all the more intense. Okay, hear me out. I do think Mass Effect 3 in some regard is a good game, and it does have some really fantastic moments, but the more you play it, and especially when you get to the ending, the cracks in the writing begin to show, and the less said about how controversial the endings were back then, the better. Besides the combat being the only good thing about this game, the only things that made Andromeda memorable for all the worse was the fact that it launched in a completely disastrous state, and one of the characters even spewing out the infamous, "Sorry, my face is tired from everything." Subscribe for more of these shorts, and I hope you have a great day.